My new friend from California.
Yeah, here.
And the palace, we cannot see the palace today, but palace consists of 7 separated buildings and size of palace. And they have 2 sons and 1 daughter. But their their children, they don't live with the emperor and empress now. After they got married, they moved to palace. This is the first son. So in Tokyo, they have one more Papino 3. He made 2 types of moats, outer moats and inner moats. But almost all outer moats were reclaimed, especially. You can see 2 bridges. At the end of the first bridge, there is a main gate. Emperor and Empress seldom use the main gate. Main gate is
Royal Palace in Tokyo.
And up on the hill, you can see one of the shows, 1603. And now palace is behind the trees on your left, even from. But because of the strict regulation, fast the bus. So please follow me and catch the bus.
Royal Palace entrance.
بس البابا ورانا في المحل تعالي كده لو كان
Even though you get through this gate, you can never see the palace. And the Imperial Palace Garden is open to public every day except Mondays and Fridays. You can see the fountain on your left. This fountain was built to commemorate the royal wedding of the current emperor and empress in 1959. So the Tokyo Central Railway Station. Tokyo Station is coming up in front of you. It used to be the dome floor, but only the dome floor was destroyed by the Aries during World War II. First and second floors survived the big earthquake in 1923. They also survived the World War II. And now Tokyo Metropolitan Government and Japan Railway General Company is making Tokyo Station look original. And in 2011, you can see the replica.
By train.
Yeah. This life, while you're alive. And Buddhism actually, in Buddhism, Buddhist God, Buddha. Of electric or electronic discount stores. There's amusement center. So I mentioned this is the electric or electronic town, but it's a. And the name of the town is Akihabara, but it's too long. People don't like Japanese people don't like long names. But just minimum feels different. And if you don't know how much you need to pay for a destination, please buy the ticket with minimum fare. Because, when the ticket, if your ticket is not enough, the gates don't open. And then you can go to the spelling is Ueno, Ueno. In Ueno, there's Ueno Zoo. In Ueno Park, Ueno Zoo is the first public zoo in Japan in 1882. Ameya Yokocho. Ameya Yokocho. Ameya means candy store. Yokocho means street or arcade. After the World War II, there are the black market. They sold candies there. So the name of the discount shopping arcade is Ameya Yokocho. On your left hand side, you can see the Ueno Station,
Ueno Station.
Jail Line Station, and subway stations. Now we are approaching the temple. So on your, along the street, on your right and left, you can see some of the stores selling Buddhist altars. Image. That's the beginning of the temple. And the master in this area became Buddhist monk, and he started taking care of the temple. And then in the 17th century, so during the Shogun's period, and you can see the big paper lantern in the middle, the red paper lantern, and the big red paper lantern in the middle. So behind this gate, there is a shopping arcade, souvenir shopping one in Japan.
Beer.
Yeah, and the golden buildings actually represent for glass of beer. So there is a foam of the beer on the top. So glass of beer building. And the right side.
Are you? You mean are you and I'll show you the entrance. The main entrance.
아, 우리行ったことないんだよね。
Yeah, maybe there you go. Otherwise, we'll just go there. Around that time, this street becomes Were you picked up this morning?
Pyramids. Pyramids.
六本木ヒルズですね。はい。で、次が東京駅が9名。はい。で、八重藤が2名。はい。で、最後、K プラ4名です。はい、以上です。よろしくお願いいたします。そうですね、多分あと15分ぐらいですか。Actually, I heard that. Expressway, and coming up on your right hand side, you can see the Kabuki Theater. Kabuki, one of the traditional Japanese. So now on your right. Ginza Street is divided into 8 sections. So center is number 4 section. We have department stores. Mitsukoshi coming up on your right. In Mitsusan Gallery, you can see the cars made by Nissan. And now Main Street is a pedestrian paradise. So on weekends and holidays, from noon until 6 o'clock in the evening in summer, the Main Street becomes pedestrian paradise. So you can walk on the 6 o'clock in the evening. And in Ginza, there are 7 major, over 4,000 drinking bars and restaurants. And there are many brand name good stores. So Ginza is very famous for the most sophisticated, most expensive shopping area in Japan. Stores Hankyu and Seibu. Reasonable department stores compared to Mitsukoshi. Mitsukoshi is targeting adults, elderly generation, and Hankyu and Seibu department stores targeting younger right-hand side. The Emperor Palace brand. So on your right-hand side coming up, you can see the wall and stone walls, and made the first European style garden in Japan in 1903. TV park on your left. On the top of castle, up in front of you, coming up in front of you, you can see the National Diet Building. Diet, this Japanese government building on in front of you.
This is Diet.
Diet.
And the Prime
And
Minister
this
office?
is the first European style building, made only by Japanese architects and made only of Japanese materials. X86 closed. Actually, the Prime Minister, some representatives. So you might see many campaign cars and license from this
Ministry of Governments.
So Prime Minister's residence actually. So Prime Minister's residence, behind the big walls and trees coming up on your right, there is a Prime Minister's residence. So Prime Minister Abe and his wife live there. So behind the big walls on your right. The current Prime Minister, okay, and we'll be arriving at the next video. Please don't leave anything behind you.
Yellow peas. I'm afraid there are any members of Greenpeace today. No, but I have to kill oysters. we cut this part. Cut. Like this. Oh, sorry. Cut into small, very small pieces. And to make one pearl, we use one piece of membrane. Okay. Then one more. Okay. So with these three things, I can do the little surgery operation. So this part, although mother oyster itself is already dead, but this part is still alive. And grows up, continue to become bigger. So please remember, there are 5 elements to decide the value. The size is about the average, 7 millimeter.
額、プラスチック DVD、いずれも国内輸入版ございます。廉価版のアクセスは1枚800円。
なぜなら、やられたらね、やり返すのは当たり前の世界なんだから。日本は原爆2つ落とされたんだからね、当然持ってると思ってるのに持ってないんだよ。そして非核三原則なんてバカなこと言ってる。今すぐに憲法を順守するんだ、日本国憲法と。冗談じゃないですよ。そして民主党はね、また今度の選挙で金正恩って、あれをみんな。
ほんま住民税どんだけ上がってるの？そして耳を口を塞ぐことはできなくなってしまう。そして既成政党の作られた候補者たちが
morning in Tokyo. Today is 29th of July and from Osaka bus terminal I am going to Narita.